I went to a restaurant in Los Angeles that when I had just moved there, and it had obviously been a very big hotspot because I walk in and there's Paris Hilton and Denise Richards and Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones in one corner, and over there you see Nicole Hill. I mean, everybody is like sitting in one restaurant, and it was like, oh my God, I've never seen these many people ever in my life, you know? And they were all sitting there in one room. I think that was my biggest LA reality trip. Leaving the friends and the family was tough. It was so hard to watch everybody, you know, be away from everybody, and at the same time, I don't want to leave. I love it now. I've made so many friends. I've met a lot of cool people out there, and my work is out there, all, you know, film and TV and my record label, everything that I work on is out in Los Angeles. And not to mention the weather is absolutely phenomenal. So I really, really enjoy it now, but it was tough at first, leaving the family and the friends. The fans, I swear I have the best fans in the world, no matter what I do. If I mess up or if, you know, I'm doing great, they're still so supportive, 100%. And I owe so much, I mean, I owe it all to them. And the success of my career is mainly because of them and all of their help and their support. So I swear I have the best fans in the world. And yes, it's great having them, you know, be so enthused, especially when I'm on stage. They're screaming and they're yelling. It pumps me up. My parents, I think, were very much involved in the industry, in the music and film industry when they were younger, and that's how they met. So I kind of was surrounded in it, especially theater in particular. In the classic Broadway shows, I learned every show there was to know. I watched them all on tape. And, you know, eventually there was a community production of the show Oliver. I played the role of Oliver, and my father was Fagin, and my mom was Mrs. Sowerberry. And the three of us were on stage together, and it was very, very fun. It was only a show for like 2 weekends. It was like 6 actual shows in a little small, like 18th century or 19th century theater, like this really old theater, and with like 500 seats, and it was very, very. I mean, I think what I remember most is the smell of the theater, and whenever I go back over there, I still smell it. It brings back all those memories. I had such a good time on stage, entertaining, and I enjoyed when everybody would clap. I mean, it was like the most fulfilling moment. And from then on, I just said, I really want to do this, and I want to continue to do this. And that's when, you know, at about 9, I went down to Manhattan and got the agent, the manager, and started to do it professionally. You know, I loved the attention. Are you kidding? It was all about the fans and the people watching. But I've always been, I think, a serious actor, a dramatic actor. You know, as much as I love comedy, I think it's very, very hard to do, and I respect, you know, a lot of the comedic actors out there. I love the dramatic roles, and I mean, it all depends on the script, of course. You know, if you have terrible drama, it's no matter what happens, you can never be the hero if it's an awful script. You know what I mean? But as far as, you know, a type of role, I really like the dramatic, dark, kind of juicy roles. Comedy, I think it's one of the toughest things to play, and I mean, I can do it, but I enjoy the drama much more. I think the only thing that's recognizable is my hair. It's so, like, blonde. Quite frankly, it's the only thing I think that people really notice. So I just wear like a beanie or a cap, and I'm fine. I don't get bugged too often. Privacy is limited, and, you know, the people are very demanding, and you know, but to me, it's all worth it. I really enjoy doing what I'm doing. I love being on stage, and I love entertaining. And, you know, if that means that you're a star, then cool. I'm cool with it.